Next of all, I want to speak to those of you that are ending your year, and this was a bad year. This may have been the worst year that you ever had. I want to address my comments to you. First of all, I want to tell you there are 29 days left before the end of this year. Whatever you do, don't give up and start looking to 2025. I want you to stay in 2024 with your mind focused on 2024, looking to a God that is still able to bless you. Do you know what God can do in 29 days? Some of y'all done already wrote it off. Don't write it off. Don't write it off. I'm going to say that one more time because some of y'all done already wrote it off and said, well, things going to be better next year. Don't write off this year. I said you got 29 days and you got a God who's got power, who loves you, who is committed to your success. And that God can do a lot in 29 days. If we look at 2 Kings, the 13th chapter and the 21st verse, Elijah was dead. And there was another man that had died as well, and he got revived through contact with the body of the man of God when he was about to be buried. This was a last-minute miracle. This was a last-minute miracle. Before Elijah's bones went in the ground, this dead man was able to come in contact with Elijah's bones, and that man came alive. And so I'm here to tell you that in the 29 days, God can specialize in a last-minute miracle for you. I don't care how bad it looks. Don't you go on, don't head into 2029. Don't head into 2025 just yet. Stay in 2024 and look to the God of the last minute miracle and see what he's able to do with you. The Israelites had a similar situation at the very last minute when they were about crossing the Red Sea to escape from the Egyptian army. It looked like the Egyptian army was going to take them over. It looked like they were down for the count. It looked like they done got out of Egypt and now the Egyptian army is coming to destroy them. But the last minute miracle working God parted the Red Sea at the very last minute. I'm here to tell you that if this has been a bad year for you, if this has been the worst year that you've ever had, I am here to tell you whatever you do, don't go into 2025 just yet. Stay in 2024 because God is a last minute miracle working God and he is looking to see, are you going to hold out or have you moved on? I'm telling you, God is the God of the last minute. We can look at Daniel's life. He got thrown into the lion's den, and at the last minute, the lions could not do anything. They could not touch Daniel. They had to respect the God because God was protecting Daniel. He shut the lion's mouth at the last minute. It was a last minute miracle. I'm here to tell you that if this was a bad year for you, if this was the worst year you ever had, oh, glory be to God. I want you to look up. Look unto the hills from which cometh your help. Your help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He's a last minute God, and God doesn't want you running into 2025, giving up on 2024. God is the God of the last minute, and he's saying to you, you got 29 days to trust me for a last minute miracle. Miracles that happen when nothing is expected anymore. That's a last minute miracle. When it don't look like nothing can happen. When it looks like it's an impossible situation. When it looks like everybody else has given up on it. God is saying, but you keep looking to me because I am the God of the last minute. Miracles that happen when when time appears to have run out, that's a last minute God. Maybe it looked like the time had already run out. That's why you moving on to 2025. And God said, you stay right here in 2024 because I am a last minute God. Miracles that happen before the deadline. Miracles that happen at the last moment. Miracles that happen at endpoints. Miracles that happen at the crossroad. I'm here to tell you that these are last minute miracles, and God is saying to you that if this is, you're at the end of 2020, you got 29 days. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare quit. You look for the God of the last minute. The doctor may have given up, but God said, I got 29 days. You better look to me. A miracle that happened when all hope is lost. Miracles that happen when everything has boiled out to be nothing. God is saying, I'm a last minute God. Look to me. Miracles that happen when all sources of solution are gone, when expectations are gone. God is saying, I am a last minute miracle working God. And so if your year thus far has been a bad year, some of you say it's been the worst. Not only has it been bad, Sister Debbie, it's been the worst year of my life. Oh, I'm here to tell you, you got 29 days for God to turn that around, and you had better look for him to do it. Don't give up. Don't end this year based on what you saw or currently see. End it based on what the Word of God says. Quit making your decision about your response to the time of the year based on what you see. Base it on what God has said to you. No.